Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. So today we are in my creative world and we are going to be doing a building tutorial. So this is the build that we're going to be recreating. I posted a time lapse of this build on a YouTube short and I asked people if they wanted a tutorial and a lot of people said yes, so I am making it. So this is what it looks like. I'll link the video down below if you want to watch that video. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay, so I've marked it out like this. Don't worry, it's not going to have red in it. I just had to, So, we're going to start with some stripped spruce logs. You're going to place one and then leave 3 blocks, place another one, leave 3 blocks, place another one, leave 3 blocks, and place another one. So you should have 4 of these evenly spaced out. And then you're going to build these up. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So they should be 3 high, like this. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, and then you can just place some spruce slabs on top of each one, like this, and then you can just place some spruce trapdoors right around them, because the spruce slabs, they add a lot of texture and make it look not so bland, which is really important when you're doing a build with kind of lots of wood. So they have a little bit of grey in them and they're a different texture to everything else, which is important. So that's what they look like, and then okay, and now we're going to connect these. So to connect them, we're going to go to the outside one, so leave this one in the middle, and we're going to place some spruce slabs at the bottom of the block, so like this, right next to the trapdoor. Same on this other side, but in the middle you're going to place the slabs on the top of that block, so there should be 2 different heights like this. And then you're going to get some oak fence gates and just place these on top, like this. And then you can just add some stairs. I used some oak stairs, but you can use any type of stairs. Okay, and now let's go to working on going around. So you're going to get some spruce slabs and you're going to place them on the bottom of the block again, like this. And you're going to count out 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on the 8th one, where this red block is, I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to place some stripped spruce logs again, and to the height of this pillar here. So it's like this, so the exact height. And then you can just add your spruce slab. And then also add your trapdoors around the bottom. Like this. And that's exactly the same on the other side as well. So just 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then add this here. Okay, and then we go out. So we go this way. And it's exactly the same. It's 7 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th one, do the same pillar, same height, add your spruce slab and your trapdoor. Repeat the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. This. And this build is best over water, but you could do it on the ground. It doesn't really matter. But it does kind of look effective. That's how I built it on the water. But you know what? You can do whatever you want with it. Okay, and then the next part. So we're going to go out this way where the red blocks are. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to get some logs again and build up. Do another pillar. And then we're going to do another one, but this one's going to be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a pillar again. And then for the last one here, we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a pillar. So for this side, it is 4, 5, 4. So like that, if that makes any sense. And we're going to repeat the exact same thing on the other side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar. So it's 4 on each side and 5 in the middle. Okay, and then for this last row, which is the back, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a pillar. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Another pillar. And then we're going to do 3. So 1, 2, 3, pillar. Another 3, 1, 2, 3. And then again, we're going to do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes 4, 4 on each side, like on the outside, and then 3 in the middle twice. So it goes 4, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. If that makes any sense. So that's how it looks. And then I just forgot the trapdoors. Let me just add these in quick. If you pause the video right now, I'll put all the numbers up, and so that you can like see it properly. I just don't want you to get the numbers wrong. So there you go. Next step is, if you counted it all out, now let's just add in the oak fence gates just like this. Okay, so that's them all filled in. And now for the flooring I use dark oak planks. So just fill all of this in. The whole thing in this. And done. Okay, right, all the floors is filled in. Next step. Okay, so next thing is there's like I made like a little, I don't know how to describe it. Kind of a bit like a, let me just show you. In this one, I made a little, like, what do you call it? Like, kind of like a little lake inside it, but it isn't a lake because it's just, I made like a hole in the middle of it so you could see the water. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make that part next. So you're going to count 3, 1, 2, 3. Using red to show you, and then you're going to place here. You're going to count from the middle, 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 here, exactly mirroring your entrance, but it's 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then that 3 there. And then you're going to place some stripped spruce logs either side of that hole you just made. Okay, and so now you've got this base here. You're going to count again from this spruce log, 1, 2, 3. And it should be 3 away this side, so 1, 2, 3. And 3 away this side, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then, so you broke away 3, add a spruce log. 1, 2, 3, add a spruce log. Like this. And so you're going to break all of this away. Exactly like this. And then for these spruce logs, you're going to take them right down to the floor or the under like the sea here, or the lake or whatever it is. Exactly like this. So now you can see like the little lake inside. And then exactly like you did on the outside, you're going to add some spruce slabs on this. So if you see your floor is here, you're just going to add it to the bottom of that there. Like this. You can also add the trapdoors again if you want, just for some detail. So it should look something like this. Okay, and then next you're going to add some slabs on top of these like spruce logs. Exactly like this. And then you're going to add some trapdoors, which are just going to connect everything together exactly like this. And let's move on to the next structure, and then we can get on to the decorating afterwards. So you're going to use some stripped dark oak logs. And you're going to count 3 from this little structure we built. So you're going to go here. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3. And then on the 4th block is where we're going to start building. So let's place 1. So there's 1. And then from each side, you're going to build out 5 from this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 11 in total. And it should come straight up to just before, you see this corner here where it turns. It should come up just straight before there. Same on the other side, like that. And then you're going to build back. So it's like going to be a square. So 1, including this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the same on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just connect the back, and that should equal 11. So that's what the structure should look like, just like this, with 4 spare blocks at the back for the farm, which I made. If you see it here, that's a farm. You're just going to build this up to 3 blocks, so add 2 more onto that, and that's how it should look, like vertical, like this. Oh, and then just on top, add your grass blocks. You probably want to either light this with torches or cover it up if you're in survival, because you don't want tons of mobs spawning in it. So just make sure to either fill it all in or add some torches to the bottom of that, because any empty spaces will just get full of mobs. And then after this, we're going to add in the stairs to get up to this like little farm area. So you're going to break 3 blocks here, like this. And you're going to get some dark oak stairs, exactly the same as the floor. And you're going to start them here, so right just before it. And just build this up. Exactly like this. And then what I did was, to make it look nicer, I added some of these logs like this, and I just went right around and like framed the stairs exactly like this. So that's what it looks like. And then for this, you just, can add some water. I use some slabs to just kind of do this, like this. Add your water on both sides. So I just added some sugarcane and some wheat, just like this. Okay, and then moving on to these next 2 sections, if I show you over here, there's like a chicken coop and like the bedroom. So for these, they're exactly the same structures. So you start with some stripped spruce logs. And these are really easy to do because you don't really need to count these, because if you look here, this is our structure for our, I'm gonna call it the farm. This is that structure. And all you're gonna do is from the front, you're gonna count 1 space and place 1 here, so they're exactly in line with each other. Same here, count 1 space right at the back, like this. And then from the side, count 1, place it here. From the other side, place 1 just here. So it's exactly in line with everything else. You don't have to count it properly. Okay, and then you're going to build these pillars up to 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put some lanterns if you want. I mean, they're kind of pricey in survival, but they do look cute. Then you're going to get your stripped spruce logs and place them going vertically along and connect all of these pillars we just created together. And then grab some spruce fences and place these on top of those logs you just placed here. Exactly like this. And then I use some oak fence gates for like to get in, like this. And I just use some spruce trapdoors to put on top of the fences to kind of add another detail because it was looking a bit like bland. So you just put these on top exactly like this. But I didn't put them on like the front, I just put them on the sides. And so this structure, you can add your grass or you can do your bedroom in them. So we'll build the other one on the other side so you can get a hang of it again. So it's just one from here and you go 1, 2, 3, 1 from this side, 1, 2, 3, here, count 1, and then do 1, 2, 3. So it's exactly in line as you can see here and here. Connect these together. Then add your fences. And your trapdoors on top of them. Exactly like that. Spruce stairs so that you can get up into these. And then for this one I just added grass inside, and you can add any animals you want. You could make them both places to put animals, like pens, or you can make them places to put animals. And I just used some mud for these, because this pack mud, because I was trying out with it because I hadn't noticed that this was new into the game, and I think it looks pretty cool. So you can add like a bedroom into these. I'm not going to do them because you can do them however you want. You could do a bedroom, you could do more farms, it doesn't really matter. And that side you could put farms, whatever. And then at the back, all you're going to do is you're going to get some grass or dirt, whatever, and place this 1, 2. You're going to go exactly in line with these. So if you can see a pillar, so you're going to fill these in. And then when there's a pillar, all you do is you get some half slabs, any type, it doesn't really matter. So you get your half slabs and you place them on the bottom, and then water can just fit into these half slabs. So that's a good trick. And then just fill this. And so wherever there is a pillar, I just add like the water here. Exactly like this. And then you can just hoe this, use a hoe. And just do this ground like this. And then you can plant whatever vegetables or fruit or whatever you want at the back here. So you can have a little farm going. Just this. Which is pretty cute. And then nothing's going to trample on your crops because you're all fenced in. And then I'll just quickly show you. So I've showed you all this. And some decorations I did was I put water here, some slabs, and I put a piece of water here, and a piece of water here, a piece of water? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, a block of water there and some grass on both sides of this here because it was looking a bit bland. And I heard this and I like farmed this out and I put some potatoes and they look pretty cute when they grew. So you can do stuff like that. And then over here, I added some hay bales. So on this side, I just added like, as you can see over there, I added some hay bales like this, which made it look pretty cute. And then on the other side, I added some pumpkins. Just the exact same, just like 3. Like 1, 2, 3, just like that. I used some different like blocks, so some barrels, and I think I used a smoker. I don't know what here. I used like a smoker and a crafting table and stuff, and I just put these 1, 2, 3 and added some barrels next to them like this. So that they look pretty cute. Just adding small little like decorations with these different types of things, like different blocks and stuff, just makes it look so much nicer. And then I added some lanterns on top of these barrels, and it just like adds more character. So the thing is to add little bits and pops of colour, like not too much, just a little bit, so it looks like, you know, it's lived in. And that's about it. That's kind of everything I did, except, oh, let me just add this. I added some barrels, but I put them like up, like this, on both sides of these like little pens, and added some azalea leaves. Just 1, like this and this. Same on this side, this and this. So that's what it looks like. That's exactly what I did, because you can see them both next to each other now. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it useful. Any questions, put them in the comments and I'll see if I can answer them. And I hope you have a great starter base, and thanks for watching.